What is up, guys? My name is Robert Donaldson, and today we are back with episode number 125 of Rob's Best Bets. And as always, you can find me on Twitter at RobDFB. And if you do want more content like this in the future, please hit the like and subscribe button because it really does help out a ton. But before we jump into the picks, I just want to give a massive shout out to Underdog Fantasy for sponsoring today's video. And if you do want to get involved with the pick'em videos that we do on this channel and on Twitter each day, or want to just take part in some of their daily contests, head over there and use my promo code RobDFB at signup, and they will match your first $100 up to 100%. And as we hop into this recap, we had a banner day on Wednesday, which is obviously what we love to see, especially when you're talking about sweeping the entire board on the sides and the totals plays. And like we've been talking about, aside from some really bad beats, we've actually been on the cusp of a lot of really good days lately. So let's just keep it rolling, stay in our pocket, and just keep driving it. And as we take a look at this Thursday slate, there are a lot of totals that are really standing out to me. So let's jump right into these picks. All right, for our first pick of the day, we are heading over to Chicago, where we have the Cubs taking on the Padres. And once again, I think we're getting a lot of good value here with the Padres, especially with pitching being at a premium in this game given the conditions. So let's take them on the money line here for 2 units for our first play of the day. For pick number 2, we are heading over to New York, where we have the Mets taking on the Nats. And once again, I really like a play on the under of 8.5 runs here. I just think the wind conditions and the temperatures are going to play a factor on run production once again, especially with this being a 7 o'clock start time game on the East Coast. So let's take the under for 2 units for our second play of the day. For pick number 3, we are heading down to Arlington, where we have the Rangers taking on the Yankees. And Gerrit Cole is on the bump in this one, and he has been dealing in the early goings. But as we know, Gerrit Cole is sometimes going to be subject to some blow-up outings here and there, and the Rangers are a young and aggressive team. So let's take the full game to go over 8 runs for 2 units, and for an extra unit, let's sprinkle the Rangers team total to go over 3.5 runs here as well. For pick number 4, we are heading up to Minnesota, where we have the Twins taking on the Royals, and I think we get a really nice bounce back start here from Greinke, and Tyler Mahle has a lot of favorable pitcher matchups across the board against his KC lineup as well. So let's take the under of 8 runs here for 3 units for our fourth play of the day. For pick number 5, we are heading over to Detroit, where we have the Tigers taking on the O's, and Comerica Park can play massive when the wind is blowing in and when the temperatures are a little bit chilly, and that's exactly what we're getting in this matchup. And it's possible this under might get singled and soft doubled to death, but this feels like an automatic play with a total of 8 sitting out there. So let's take the under for 3 units for our 5th play of the day. All right, for our final pick of the day, we are heading over to beautiful PNC Park, where we have the Pirates taking on the Dodgers. And we have been all over the Pirates in this series, but in this spot, I really like the Dodgers' chances to run up the score. So let's throw 3 units down on the Dodgers -1. Let's also throw an additional unit down on the Dodgers -1.5. And finally, let's throw in an extra unit down on the Dodgers team total to go over 4.5 runs here as well. All that being said, I really want to thank you guys for checking out today's video. And if you do want to show some love, head over to Twitter and drop a follow at RobDFB. And you can also find the player props that we do each day on there as well. And you can also drop a like in this video, you can subscribe to the channel, and you can comment down below. And as always, y'all, I will see you in a future video. Take it easy.